Hello and welcome back. Today we have another £200 worth of 10p's to have a hunt through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value. No, we're not. We're looking for alphabet 10p's. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. We want 2019. Also territory coins would be quite nice too. Anyway, 2019, we've never filled a book. We have got C, D, E, F, G, H, J, K, L and M, R, O, T, U, V and X. But no, the 2019s are so scarce, so hard to find. We started a brand new 2018 book to try and fill this one for the second time? Yeah, before we finished the first one. So, 3 coins left to go. We need D. We need H. We need nothing on panel number 3, but we do need the letter T. DHT from 2018. Fantastic stuff. Let's get into these bags and see what we find. So we're going to jump into some questions then. Before we do that though, next Saturday I'm going to the Royal Mint for the Jubilee Strike Your Own. It's going back to the Platinum Jubilee 50p, but I anticipating potentially new packaging for the special bank holiday weekend. I was going along to that. I'm on the 2 o'clock tour, so if you're out and about or you want to come and say hi, do feel free to do so. First question is coming from Andrew, who says, congratulations on the milestone. I remember watching you when you had about 18,000 subscribers. You have come along since then. What is your least favourite song? Oh dear, in fear of saying and then being blasted by this song, there is a couple of songs which are banned in my car. Anton Deck, Ready to Rumble, can't stand it, it puts my teeth on edge, I hate it. What Does the Fox Say? I remember that doing the rounds, that was a very frustrating song. And Gangman Style, again, very irritating songs. They are banned, although if I listen to the radio and ABBA comes on, equally I will switch channels to avoid. Paul Hoskins says, when are you going on tour? Going on tour? I'm going to the Royal Mint tour next weekend, and I'll be going again in the coming months when it changes, but more on that in the future once we've got dates and times locked down. To coin a phrase says, congratulations Christopher, a great giveaway as always. Do you think the British film industry needs some recognition on a coin? I plugged Alfred Hitchcock as a suggestion in the chat. Who would be your shout? Okay, so the one I would like, if we're talking British film industry, is a Pinewood Studios coin. The studios where Star Wars was filmed. That's the closest we're ever going to get to a Star Wars coin in the UK, because naturally in the UK we only put UK things on UK coinage. So if we could have a Star Wars coin, especially imagine if it's circulated, how exciting would that be? So a Star Wars-esque coin, as close as we can get to a Star Wars coin without it just being Star Wars, that would be definite. But yeah, I mean, more recently we've seen more up-to-date cultural references on coins, with the music legends, with Bond, with Winnie the Pooh, that sort of more up-to-date relevant stuff on coins, and hopefully that continues, because I think it's a great way to draw new collectors into collecting. Or they're not as good as putting coins into circulation, but that's a whole other kettle of fish. Tom Williams says, congrats on 60k, I'm a pretty new subscriber and I enjoy watching your coin hunts. You've even inspired me to do some of my own. My question is, do you have any interest in banknotes? I recently went to Scotland and I think the Fabric of Nature series of notes from the Royal Bank of Scotland are beautiful, so I kept a couple for my own collection. Not massively, I don't go out of my way to add banknotes into my collection. I don't buy them or trade for them or whatever, but a whole bunch of people have been kind enough to send me a bunch of banknotes, and friends and family have given me banknotes from where they've been on a holiday. So I do have a little wallet that's absolutely chock-a-block full of banknotes from around the world, which I think are quite interesting, and at some point I might dig them out, but I fear if I dig them out that potentially I could end up with a whole new collection spending even more money on. Beryl Streeter says, hi Christopher, what's your opinion on coin being worn as jewellery? I'm not opposed to it. I mean, if it's your coin, your collection, you do with them as you want. It's the same thing about cleaning coins. If I don't clean my coins, but if you want to clean your coins, go for it. Just be aware that cleaning coins, making jewelry out of coins, will damage the numismatic value, the collector value in the coin. But I've seen plenty of people with sovereigns in their rings, or sovereigns as a necklace, or people have made keychains out of commemorative coins, as long as they're aware that they are destroying the numismatic value of that coin, and they're not hoping that they're not making jewelry out of it and hoping that it will retain that collector's value, because yeah, anyway. I am not opposed to it. I am not offended by the thought of someone making jewelry out of coins. Oh, there we go. We got one. V for Villages. Very, very nice. Beautiful design. What year is it going to be though? 2018. Ooh. Super stuff. Patrick Woods says, a witch has cast a spell on you, turning you into an inanimate, non-electric object for a year. To be changed back into a human form before the year is up, you need to be able to get at least 100 people to touch you. What inanimate object would you be? I'll be a door handle, thank you. I'll be a door handle on a very well used door, so I'm not quite sure where the most well used door handle is going to be outside of Downing Street during lockdowns, but yeah, the public building door handle, that sounds good to me. Definitely going to be 100 people by the end of the year. It could be 100 people in a day, especially if there's a party. Neil Henderson says, congratulations. It won't be till you get. It won't be long till you get your YouTube play button. Thank you very much. Here's my question. What's your favourite coin? I'm joking. It is probably the question I've answered the most. How many of your 60k do you think regularly watches your videos? I have not the faintest idea. Obviously, the more subscribers you get, the more views you should get, but they will never cross, if that makes sense. It's a very odd occasion that a video will get as many, if not more, views than you have subscribers, although I've got one that recently did that, which I was very happy with, the Jane Austen £2 coin hunt, which is fantastic. How many do I think regularly? Well, this, looking through comments, because I do look through the comments, I don't reply too much anymore. Unfortunately, I don't really have the time to do as much as I did previously, but if I do find myself at a loose end for half an hour to an hour, I will sit and just reply to comments. But and it's amazing the amount of regular faces or regular names. Is channel icons. If you change your channel icon, I will forget who you are, but if you have a distinctive channel icon, that's how I remember people by. And it's great then when I get to meet those people face to face at the Mint or other events, things like that, that it's sort of like putting a face to the icon name. J Myogi 17 says, congratulations on reaching 60,000 subscribers and a very generous giveaway. Do you have any other collections that you would like to showcase on this channel in the future? Not particularly. There's obviously the banknotes, which at some point eventually in the future I might get around to doing, but it's not on my hit list of things to do. You all know I collect stamps and I collect anything Star Wars. The kitschier the better, but again, not really stuff that I'd want to, not that I wouldn't want to make it, and just don't think it's people are always interested to see my hoarded Star Wars kitschy rubbish. Fish says, hey 60k, can't wait for the giveaway. Question, would you rather have no nose or no ears, and why? I think no nose. I've got a very bad sense of smell myself. I unless something is very, very pungent, I generally won't pick up on it. So if I can smell something bad, then I really fear how bad it must smell to people that have very good smells. So, and having no ears, I think, is more debilitating than no nose. So I'm going to go with no nose for sure. Stacking Wealth GSC says, just been pointed in your direction. I'm new to YouTube, but I have been collecting silver for quite some time now. I have a question for you. What do you prefer to collect, silver bullion or silver proof coins? I prefer to collect silver proof coins because it sounds like stacking wealth as a name hints that you might be purchasing it as an investment to sell in the future, or prices up and down or whatever. So when I buy silver coins, when I buy any coin, it's not as an investment. It's not as a coin that I then plan to sell for a profit in the future. I would just accumulate more and more and more coins over time, and then eventually it'll be an inherited problem for somebody to sort out. So that's why I prefer silver proof, because the bullion coins, as I said, they're more aimed at people wanting to invest, I think, rather than me, a coin collector, just wanting to collect all the new coins as they come out. I'd absolutely love to win the giveaway. It's the first giveaway I've entered. I'll have a good watch down your channel when I get the kiddies to sleep tonight. Well, thank you very much. Paul S says, people always ask what your favourite coin is. What I'd like to know is what's your least favourite coin? In circulation, Benjamin Britten. It's a busy design with that bubbly background, and I think it's hard to sort of tell. Obviously, a lot of us are sick of seeing Benjamin bunnies. So again, there's a little bit of frustration because there's 25 million of those, and that could have been 5 different commemorative coins with a 5 million mintage. That could be giving us a bit more variety in our change. So, a bit sore about that still. Northern Coin says, congratulations, Sir Christopher. I've been knighted by Northern Coins, Sir Christopher, on getting to 60k. My question is, what Disney princess would you play? Oh dear, what Disney princess would I play? I can't think of a Disney princess other than Princess Leia offhand. And yes, I've watched Obi-Wan. Oh, it was amazing. No spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. Loved it. Amazing. I will, because she's owned by Disney and she's a princess, I'll be Princess Leia. Thank you very much. Anthony Rice says, have you ever got or seen a triangular coin? I do in fact have one triangular coin, and I always forget where it's from, and I always say it's Bermuda, and it's not Bermuda, it's somewhere else like the Cook Islands or something. It's got some sort of like I think it's like a cotton spinning dealy-do on it, if memory serves. I could be totally wrong, but it might just be a spinning top. But that's my vague recollection of that triangular coin that I've got. But with that being said, enough questions, let's get back to the coins. Well, there we go, our finds for today. The letter V from 2018, sadly one that we already have in the books and not a new one, but a lovely find nonetheless, with a Jersey and Guernsey one to boot as well. Now, for those of you that watch this far in the video, you might be interested to know I have a Discord server for coin collectors. If you'd like to come and join that, links are in the description. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, the PO Box, and on the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, making videos for them too. All that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.